I decided close to my birthday time once a year that I'm going to treat myself to a mammogram because I'm in the club. And you had a birthday, Nicea, you're in the club. And I said to Nicea, I want you to come with me, my friend, and have a mammogram because it's so important. Nicea, did you know that we are the second state for ladies not getting them done? How do I say that right? How do I say that? We are the number 2 state for women that don't get mammograms, and we want you guys, Nicea and I do, to come out and get one.
Well, and I think you say we're not doing it. That's the bottom line, is women in Utah, for some reason, and we are such a healthy state, but we're not making that appointment. We're not getting the mammogram done. It is the #1 cancer killer in our state. That is breast cancer. And so you said we could go do this for your birthday, and mine was 6 months ago, and I thought we were just having cake, and you lured me to Intermountain Riverton.
And sometimes when people do things together as a buddy system, it's easier.
Well,
right?
You had it on your calendar, so it made it. You're right. You said we're going. And then Marilyn's been talking to me. Come over here, Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Right when we came in, and actually making me feel better. How are you?
Good.
You're going to be doing the mammogram. Walk me through the process.
Okay, well, it's a simple procedure. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes is all. We have the appointments every half an hour, but what we do is we have you change your clothes so that everything's off from the waist up. We do 2 pictures on each breast. We do a CC view and a MLL view. It's not painful. It will be tight and a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not painful. If you happen to have implants, then we do 10 pictures because we want to make sure that we see all of the tissue, and implants can be a barrier where you can't see all the tissue. So we do 10 pictures where we are able to go around, push the implant back so that we see all of the tissue.
Now, you said something earlier that really caught my attention, that a mammogram can see cancer maybe up to 2 years before we ever feel it.
Actually, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, you can see a cancer on a mammogram up to 3 years before you can actually feel it in your breast.
Someone said to me yesterday, Marilyn, I just don't want to know. That's why I don't go in. Do you hear that? Is that why we as Utahns aren't getting this done and it's important?
You know, I just don't think women realize how easy it is to get treatment if you do have breast cancer. You can, there's a 95% cure rate if we catch breast cancer early. And no one wants to go through radiation, chemotherapy, losing a breast, if they know that they can be treated and be 95% cured.
Okay, I don't want that. I want to go get it done. My hands are kind of sweaty.
Have I convinced you now
sweating,
we're
but
doing this?
I'm in good hands with Marilyn. I feel good.
Okay, Nicea, we're ready to start.
Okay.
We're going to start by taking the pictures with your whole breast, okay, that will show the implants. Nicea does have implants, and so we are going to be doing the procedure a little bit different, okay? The main thing, Nicea, is you relax.
Oh, relax. That's what I have to do.
Yes,
okay.
This is not going to hurt.
What about women that have anxiety before they do this? Or maybe
yes.
They're afraid of pain. What should they do?
Oh, yes. What should they do? Let's see.
Aspirin.
Well, the first thing, well, they can take something if they have really tender breasts. It doesn't hurt them to take some ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But as far as the anxiety goes, we just try to tell them before we do it that take the pictures that to ask us or to tell us if they start having any pain and that we'll stop.
Yeah.
Okay, right there. Right there. You okay?
You've done this once or twice, Marilyn.
Oh, I have. I've been doing it for many years, and I really like what I do.
Why do you like what you do? Why would you say that?
Because I feel like that I'm giving a service to women, helping them with their health, and right there. Okay. And it's not only helping women with doing the screenings, but if they get the breast cancer, helping them along the way.
Where's the scary part of the process? Where's that part? I missed the scary part.
Because women think it hurts. Yeah.
Marilyn, that was no big deal.
Well, good. I'm glad it's not a big deal, and we want more women to come in.
I still love you, Gretchen. That was so no big deal.
I convinced you, didn't I?
And like I said, I was so happy I went in. I got my results yesterday, and thankfully I am great. And she said, "See, we will see you next year."
They called me and they said one of the images was blurred, and so Dr. Quinn will not read any results until they have all the images there, so I need to go back. I do want to mention, you know, we talked about having your mammogram with implants, and she did say, you know, those that have implants, it's not as painful than those that don't. Now, I wanted to mention, my mom is very cystic, and she is against mammograms because it's so painful. There is another procedure called tomography. Topography. Well, basically, it's not the same procedure. It is done in a different way with different lasers, different cameras, I should say, that the pain is not going to be the same. It's not the uncomfortableness, because I don't want to call it pain. You and I said it felt like putting a sports bra.
I want to ask, because you say with the implant, it's like a sports bra pushing. If you don't have an implant, I've heard that they push to almost a pancake. Is that a rumor?
That is old. That's the way it was.
Okay, that is a rumor. That's good to know.
This is my fourth one, and I've had biopsies done for things that they have found. And you know what? Every year I go, it gets better and better, meaning science is developing in a way that when you and I talked about the people that don't want to know about it, that fear in your mind is probably much worse than the 10 minutes that we did images right there.
It was quick. It was so much quicker than I thought.
You girls gave a lot of people strength. I look at that and I think, oh my goodness, I'll for sure go. I was scared before.
I should mention, too, that if you're saying, I'm 70, I'm 60, I'm good, I made it past that stage, every single year your risk goes up. So you actually have a higher risk at 70 than you do at 50.
When are you
or
supposed
60.
to start?
At age 40.
Age 40, okay.
Happy birthday.
And by the way, we can all go together, because Gretchen likes us to just have a group effort, which I appreciate. Riverton Hospital's information is right there on your screen. They did such a great job, Marilyn, Nancy. Thank you all of you for being so sweet to us. That info is on our website. Go to abc4.com/GTU.
All right, the Living Traditions Festival